Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about chapter number 3rd, that is Kingdom Plantae of unit 1st. So our topic is Thallophyta and its division. Its division in various classes. Before that, student, this is the first division of Kingdom Plantae, that is Thallophyta, having a undifferentiated body parts with a thallus-like structure into it, and that thallus-like structure bears the green pigment, and they are mainly called to be algae. Sometimes they are found in association with fungus and they are known as lichen over there. These algae are really very useful to human beings because they are half of our total carbon dioxide fixation on earth is carried out by these algae through the process of photosynthesis. So being photosynthetic in nature, they increase the level of dissolved oxygen in the environment, and they also paramount the importance as primary producer of energy rich compounds which form importance as a basis of food cycle for all the aquatic animals. So students, here this Thallophyta group is mainly dealing with the pigmentation green inside them. They found in both of the places, fresh water as well as marine water, and they occur in all the habitats mainly as moist stone, soil and wood. Many of them are found to be found on sloth beer. So they form a size of algae which is very variable in nature. They are microscopic like Chlamydomonas, and they form in colonies like volvox with a filamentous structure inside them. That filamentous structure exhibit in Spirogyra. Students, you are very much familiar with Spirogyra because these Spirogyra you have studied in class 10th about the asexual mode of reproduction. They reproduce by fragmentation method. So these algae reproduce by both the method, asexually as well as sexual reproduction. When they reproduce asexually, they form zoospores inside it, and these zoospores are sometimes motile and sometimes non-motile. Further, they germinate, they show germination for the rise of new plant. Students, they are cryptogamous. It means that their gametes or sexes are hidden inside their body parts. But when they reproduce sexually, they are doing it occurs by the fusion of dissimilar gametes. So the species of Chlamydomonas, which is anisogamous in nature, in which the male gamete is motile, whereas the female gamete is non-motile in nature, and they term here to be oogamous, like which occurs inside the volvox and fucus in nature. So now let's discuss the division of Thallophyta. What are the division of Thallophyta? That is, it is divided in the class Chlorophyceae, Rhodophyceae and Phycophyceae. And Chlorophyceae are called to be green algae, Rhodophyceae red algae and Phycophyceae as brown algae, in which Chlorophyceae are consisting of the pigmentation inside them as chlorophyll A and B, whereas how they differentiate with the red algae or Rhodophyceae, which have the pigmentation as chlorophyll A, D and fucoathrin. Student, athrin is that chemical which gives them reddish appearance. And Phycophyceae are consist of chlorophyll A, C and fucoxanthin. Now further, if we are talking about the storage of food inside them, the chlorophyces store the food in form of starch like the many of the plantae organisms. But here rhodophyces store it in the form as floridine and starch, whereas phycophyces store their food in the form of mannitol and laminarian. The cell wall of chlorophyce, also in terms of cell wall, they differentiate with each other. Like the green algae, chlorophyce cell wall is of cellulose, rhodophyce is of pectin, cellulose and polysulfate ester. So due to the presence of this ester, they are used as a fruity smell and make to be used in ice cream and jellies. And phycophyce are having the cell wall of cellulose along with algae. Now here we are talking about their motile structure, how they are motile in nature due to the presence of flagella in their body. Flagella in chlorophyce is in the arrangement of equal apical in 2 and 8 flagella. Whereas rhodophyce do not show any locomotion, they are just present on the seabeds of Red Sea and give a reflection red color to it. And we can say that flagella is absent in them. Whereas in phycophyce, 2 unequal flagella are distributed at the lateral position in them. And these chlorophyce are having to be used for a food material. Now students, let's discuss that how they are reproducing in different ways as well as what are their different uses of these different class as chlorophyce, rhodophyce and phycophyce. Students, let's discuss about the chlorophyce reproduction first. As Chlamydomonas is an example of chlorophyce, so it reproduces by the asexual method, vegetative propagation, and they have the presence of flagella, zoospores, so they produce zoosporangia inside them. When sexual reproduction takes place in them, it occurs by isogamous or anisogamous with them by the fusion of them, by the fusion of these gametes or oogamous fusion. Their examples are students Chlamydomonas, Volvox, Ulothrix, Spirogyra and Chyra. This is the group which is mainly used as a food material. They are showing a plate-like discoid structure with reticulate venation in them, and along with that they have a ribbon shape in their species. So they are mainly defining by a presence of true chloroplast inside them. The rhodophyce also reproduce in two ways. One is when they reproduce by vegetatively method of asexual reproduction, it is done by fragmentation, and when which is generally not seen in them because they have the non-motile spores, and sexually by non-motile spores they show a kind of oogamous accompanied by fertilization development. So they are mainly students, these red algae are mainly found as to be inside the fresh water and some salty water, and little bit they are found in brackish water. So brackish water is the place, it is found at the place where the river meets with sea. So that water consists of little bit salty one and called to be brackish in nature. So in these rhodophyce have the presence of algae inside them. So they store their food as a floridine starch, which is just similar to amylopectin and glycogen in structure. and they are used to be Cara green, which is used commercially everywhere for producing agar-agar solution. And this agar-agar solution is mainly prepared by Gelidium and Gracilaria. So these Gelidium and Gracilaria are also used for preparation of ice creams and jellies. I think this is your favorite one. So you will be surprised to know that red algae are used for it because their cell wall is made up of sulfate ester, and ester have a fruit smell. So because of this property, these red algae are used for making ice cream and jellies. Now let's discuss about the Phycophyceae. These Phycophyceae are the brown algae, which is mainly found to be very much branched and filamentous in them, and they show a kind of little bit differentiation body parts to form branches as a kelp. They have the presence of xanthophyll inside them and with carotenoid, which give them a kind of olive green and brown shade to appear in a brown pigmentation in them. And these are very much having a kind of gelatinous coating outside them, and they reproduce mainly by sexual reproduction through isogamous and oogamous, where the union of gametes take place in water or within the oogonium to form a pear shape of structure. Their common examples are ectocarpus, which is used as a fodder or a kind of food for the plant, and their other examples are laminaria, sargassum, and fucus. So, students, this is all about today's class, and in the next one we will discuss about division Bryophyta, which are called to be amphibious plant. So please go through the topic. Thank you and have a nice day.